Alright, guys. I just got back from the grocery store. I'm always getting asked, what do you get when you go to the grocery store? This time I picked up some spinach. I used to get the Chobani yogurt, but I tried this last time and I like it better, so I just switched to I don't even know how to pronounce that, Oikos or Oikos, maybe. But anyway, on the back, zero fat, 12 grams of protein, and 20 grams of carbohydrates. So that's a good little snack that I can fit in. A lot of broccoli. I like broccoli and asparagus, so that's usually what I do. You can do pretty much any other green vegetable or vegetables if you'd like. Usually I do like one bag of these. So you see there's 2.5 servings per bag. So if you did 2.5, that'd be right. We'll just round it up to 9 grams of carbohydrates and 6 grams of protein for just this bag of asparagus. And so that'd make 12, about 14, 15 spears. And I pick up chicken tenderloins plain by Tyson. If you look at the back on here, one serving is 4 ounces. I usually do 5 ounces for my meals. I'll do 5 ounces of chicken. Let me see if I can refocus this. 5 ounces of chicken. So it's around 1 gram of fat and about 30 grams of protein per meal that I do. Like, so 5 ounces of chicken and 1 bag of these. I'll do 5 ounces of chicken and 1 bag of these. This is a bigger bag than I usually use. This has 6 servings in it. The one I usually get is 4 servings. But anyway, 4 servings of broccoli, or 6 servings, maybe looking at 6 times 30. What is that? 120 or 90, 180, 180 grams or 180 calories. And you're getting those from like a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbohydrates. So this whole bag right here of broccoli is going to be 180 calories. I'm probably adding that wrong, but anyway, I'll do that whole bag of broccoli and 5 ounces of chicken for a meal, and you'll be looking at, so that's 180 calories right here for this whole bag, and then 100 calories, well, let's say 125 calories. So 300 calories between this whole bag and a serving for 5 ounces of chicken. It's going to be 300 calories. So all of that food right here is a little bit more than one Snickers bar. I'm going to use that as a reference for a lot of things. But anyway, so look at how much food that you get, and you're not even getting that much fat. This is 0 fat in your vegetables, and this is going to be 1 gram of fat. So really low in fat. Your carbohydrates are going to be moderate because you get a little bit from these, so 4 times. Anyway, so you're going to get a decent amount of carbohydrates, well, not that much, from this whole bag of broccoli. Anyway, that's like a little meal example. Pick up, I'm going to explain to y'all how I hit my macros or what macros are and all this stuff, but Skinny Cow, these things are awesome. Very low in fat, only 2 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbohydrates, a little high in carbs, but 4 grams of protein, so they're pretty easy to fit in. And this is my favorite, the Snickerdoodles. They're really good. Oh, and I also picked up some of this half the fat Eddie's Slow Churn Salted Caramel Pretzel. I've never had that, but it looks good, so I grabbed some. If you look at the back, it's pretty easy to fit in. It's only 4 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbohydrates, and 2 grams of protein. So I'll probably have some of that tonight. That's for 62 grams, and we'll just measure it out on my macro scale over there. And one of these is 71 grams. So I'll open this up, or you know how big an ice cream sandwich is, so that gives you the idea that the serving size of this is 62 grams right here, and this one's 71. That lets you know that the serving size of this is almost the size of this ice cream thing. So anyway, what you would do would just be dump it out onto your macro scale over here until it came up to 61 grams, and then you knew you had your one serving. Oh, what else? I got some honey mustard. Like eating this on my chicken. It's only got 1 gram of carbohydrates in there, so you can put a lot of this on there. I mean, don't get stupid, but it's a whole lot better than ketchup or mayonnaise because they're real dense in fat. So I'd suggest this. Or a girl, Brooke, she suggested me try the Southwest spicy mustard, so I grabbed some of it also. So we'll see what it tastes like. I got some of this chocolate milk. Because my buddy Cole with Mad Ram 11 has been drinking a lot of chocolate milk. It's got a decent amount of protein in it. Fairly low carbs. I looked at a different, I guess, make of some chocolate milk, and it had lower fat. It had, I think, zero. I think it was fat free, or maybe 2.5 grams of fat. But it had a lot of carbohydrates in there, so it must have been a ton of sugar in there. I'm gonna see what this tastes like. See. I was looking at this serving down here, how they came up with that. Chocolate milk. You can see the difference between it right here. Anyway, so I grabbed some of this just to, like, because I like to drink some since I'm going into my growth season, or I'll be upping my fats and carbohydrates over the winter time a little bit, very slowly doing my reverse diet. So I got some of that because you can start like living a little more since you'll have more fats to deal with. Anyway, moving on. Simple things these are very convenient to take on the road with me when you're trying to hit your like protein macros. One of these is about 42 grams of protein, so it's easy. I picked up a little bit of turkey. But anyway, this is going to be what I got tonight at the grocery store.